Hello, this is Michael Silva. In this episode, we are going to talk about understanding your competition. That is, the people you will be competing with when selling your services. I frequently mentor people who want to become security consultants, many of whom are operating in other cities, but some who are starting practices in my own market area. I sometimes get asked, why are you helping people who will become your competitors? The truth is, I have no fear at all of competing with other independent security consultants. In fact, I think that the more consultants that there are, the better off that all of us will be. Why is this? This is because each new consultant out there is helping to sell the concept of using an independent security consultant, making it better for everyone. I am convinced that once a client is sold on the concept, I have a better than average chance of convincing them to hire me. If the client finds another consultant that they prefer to work with, that's just part of the game and is perfectly fine with me. I feel that there is plenty of business for everyone. I consider my biggest competition to be the other sources of security advice that a potential client may choose to receive security consulting from. Guard companies, security equipment vendors, locksmith, and local police departments who provide free crime prevention advice. To compete against these other sources of security advice, most of my sales campaigns are directed towards educating clients on the benefit of using independent security consultants in general, rather than my consulting firm specifically. This strategy works for me because I have established myself as one of the leading independent security consultants in my region. I also consider in-house consultants to be a major source of competition. More and more of my larger clients have developed extensive in-house security consulting capabilities. Many large companies who were previously good clients of mine now use my services rarely or not at all. When I first started my consulting practice more than 35 years ago, it was rare to find a large company that had security systems design expertise in-house. Because of this, I was hired to design and specify security systems for some of the largest corporations in the United States. Now, it is rare to find a large company that doesn't have one or more in-house security systems experts, greatly reducing the need for them to hire outside consultants. As a result of these changes, I have shifted the focus of my sales efforts. My sales campaigns now target medium-sized organizations that don't have in-house security capabilities. As you can see from my examples, competition can come from other sources, not just from other consultants. This situation can be different in every area of practice and in each geographical market area. For example, there may be one leading consulting firm in your chosen specialty that dominates the market. Competing with this firm is tough because they have an established track record and clients don't want to risk hiring a young, unproven firm such as your own. Or you may find there are numerous qualified consultants in your chosen specialty who are retired, have a good pension, and are working just to keep themselves occupied. You may find that competing with these consultants on the basis of price is impossible. You may also find that there are other sources of the services that you provide available for free or at little charge. For example, if consulting services on mailroom security are provided by the Postal Service for free, you might face challenges in selling these same services to clients for a fee. The important thing is to identify all sources of competition, either direct or indirect, and establish a strategy for dealing with this competition head-on. This may involve coming up with a different marketing approach, modifying your service offerings, or going after a completely different type of client. A big mistake often made by new consultants is to dream up a specific service offering in their head and try to sell it to clients who have no need or desire to buy it. Ultimately, it is the marketplace, not you, that will determine the viability of a specific product or service. Make a reasonable effort to sell your services, but listen to the market. If you are getting no interest whatsoever in what you are selling, it may be time to adjust your service offerings rather than continue to bang your head against the wall trying to sell something that people won't buy.